The 1989 Exxon Valdez oil spill. On a quiet, cold night in the early hours of March 24, 1989, an enormous oil tanker named the Exxon Valdez slipped through the dark waters of Prince William Sound, Alaska. The sky was moonless, the sea was calm, and nothing suggested that history was only moments away from being rewritten. But at 12:04 a.m., the ship struck Bly Reef, a jagged outcrop resting just beneath the surface. A deep, thunderous crack echoed through the vessel. And in that instant, one of the worst environmental disasters in American history began. Oil surged from the ruptured hull, black and relentless. Within hours, 11 million gallons of crude spilled into the pristine waters that had supported wildlife, fishermen, and local communities for generations. What had once been a place of breathtaking beauty turned into a sea of shimmering darkness. As dawn broke, the scale of the catastrophe became painfully clear. The thick oil spread quickly, carried by tides and winds. It coated everything it touched: shorelines, beaches, rocks, and the creatures that lived there. Sea otters, once playful and curious, struggled as the toxic crude soaked their fur, stealing their warmth. Majestic, bald eagles found their feathers matted. Seals, sea lions, and countless birds fought desperately to survive. Beneath the surface, salmon and herring, lifelines for the region, met a fate no less tragic. In nearby towns, shock gave way to heartbreak. Fishermen stared at waters they had known all their lives, now silent and poisoned. Volunteers rushed in from across the country, forming cleanup lines along the coastline. They scrubbed rocks, washed wildlife, and worked tirelessly to push back against the spreading damage. But the landscape had already changed. The Sound would never be quite the same. Investigations revealed a chain of failures: crew fatigue, poor oversight, and navigational errors that allowed a moment of carelessness to become a national tragedy. And as images of oil-soaked shores reached televisions worldwide, the spill became a wake-up call. Governments, companies, and citizens demanded stricter safeguards, better training, and stronger environmental protection. In the years that followed, laws were rewritten, new standards were set, and the memory of Prince William Sound served as a reminder of what happens when responsibility falters. Yet even in tragedy, there was resilience. Slowly, nature began to heal. Slowly, communities rebuilt. And slowly, the lessons of the spill shaped a better way forward. Thank you for listening. If you found this story meaningful, please help the channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing.